The following program contains coarse language and nudity. Viewer discretion is advised.
And now, it's time for the Sports Brawl. Without any further ado, here are your hosts, Cece and Keith.
Welcome, everybody, to another exciting edition of the Sports Bras, the #1 sports podcast in Rendon, #2 in Louisville, the home of the unofficial official mayor of Rendon, and the home of the 2023 fantasy football champion, home of the 2023 World Series champion. A lot of titles to this show.
Yeah.
I am, of course, the unofficial official mayor of Rendon, CC, always alongside with my buddy Keith. And Keith, how's it going?
Yeah. It's going.
You gotta get you a
Going.
title with you.
I'm
I know
not
you're.
gonna
I know
make
you're
up a
soon
title.
to be dad. Right?
Yeah, real soon.
Soon to be dad, Keith.
What's today? I have 29 days
Ooh, and counting.
till the baby is here.
And then you're going on maternity leave.
She's gonna make an appearance on
What?
the Sports Bras.
She is?
Breaking news, bro.
When?
I don't know. I gotta get this approved by my wife.
Well,
but
yeah.
I'm thinking it's gonna be okay to
Okay.
put my daughter out there for all the tens of people that watch the show.
I
They're
think
all
we
gonna get
should.
to see.
I think we should. You should go on with me during the show when the baby's being born.
What?
Just be in
I think
that room,
that's
huh?
terrible. That's
What?
a terrible idea, bro.
No, you know we could do the show, and then you can just check on your wife and say, "How you doing over there, babe?" Push, you know, or
No, bro. That is a terrible idea, man.
imagine how many views we get. 10 views.
We
If you
would
do
get
that,
money.
we probably get 20 at least.
I don't think that's gonna fly.
Hmm.
I'll ask her though.
All right. Well, I appreciate that. So last week we took off. We didn't do a show last week. It was just busy. Matter of fact, Keith had his baby shower. How did that go?
It was great. Thank you to your significant other for making the road trip out there to support us. Very much appreciated.
I didn't get an invite.
You did get an invite. She had a +1, man.
Huh?
She was allowed to bring you. Look, bro, I wasn't even gonna go. All right.
Yeah.
But I ended up there for the whole
You
thing.
have to be there.
No. I talked to my dad and other males that have gone through this whole thing before.
Times have changed.
Yeah.
Listen, when's the last time your
Big
dad
time.
had a baby?
That would have been 40 years ago.
See,
Well,
times have changed.
he also told me he wasn't coming, and he ended up being there for most of it too.
Yeah.
So,
Look who showed up.
yeah, my dad.
The Samoan King
supportive.
himself.
The Samoan King's going to be there to support his prince, bro.
Yeah, brother.
Listen.
And his new princess.
Princess? Yes. Actually, when she turns 1, we're gonna take her out to Maui and head up to the top peak and get her tatted up
I love it.
with a stick and a rock.
I love those days, man. I remember when I did that with Cam
Flashbacks.
and little CC. You know, I said, "This is when you become a man." We started, chiseling away on this tribal art. So great. We had a nice festival. Roasted pig.
Gotta have a roasted
Oh,
pig.
yeah, gotta. Fire dancers everywhere. Pineapple. It was just
Fire
great.
dancers everywhere.
was
Pineapples just falling from the sky. It was amazing.
It was amazing.
Listen, brother.
Well,
Couple
being
ice
that
heads.
being that we had a week off, man, a lot has happened in that week, bro. And I guess we can start off with O.J. Simpson dead at the age of 78. Now, OJ, of course, everybody knows, is the famous got away with it. Or did he? Did he really get away with it? Or was he covering for somebody? Because here's my theory. I don't know if OJ did it or not now.
Oh God.
I'm thinking maybe he covered up for his son.
Oh, you're reading into it too much,
I
bro.
am reading into it.
Here we go.
No,
It's
but-
every
but-
time.
But OJ Simpson, before he was known for potentially murdering his wife and Ron Goldman, was a dominant football player. Former Heisman Trophy out of USC, played for the Buffalo Bills and the San Francisco 49ers before he retired. Moved on to movies. He did The Naked Gun, and then he was a NBC sideline reporter for football. And then the murders happened.
He
And
helped get
then the Bronco
Broncos
chase.
everywhere across the nation.
I will never forget the Bronco chase because I watched it live, and I watched it live while on the right-hand side of the screen, the Knicks were playing the Houston Rockets in the NBA Finals. I don't think anybody will ever forget that.
Wow.
And you got Tom Brokaw. NBC Nightly News, Tom Brokaw coming in, and O.J. Simpson is running from the police. And then they show like the slowest police chase of all time.
He almost got away.
Almost. I think he was
And
going to
then
Mexico.
He did get away with it.
Yeah, he did get away. Longest trial ever, I believe, man. It was 474 days.
It just
And
it-
the glove doesn't fit. If it don't fit, you must have quit.
bro. If this isn't the perfect depiction of how our system works, if you're rich, I mean, if you're rich, you can be 100% guilty in the public eye. All the facts can line up against you, but guess what? You still got a shot at getting off, bro.
Well, what was funny is after, he pretty much was just toting it out there. He wrote a book, and the book's titled If I Did It, yes. And then this famous interview here. I'm going to play this video that OJ
gosh.
did. Here's this famous video here. Let's watch this real quick.
I've never personally shaken hands with a murderer. It's good to see you.
Thank you. Very nice meeting you.
Doesn't that hurt? Doesn't that hurt your feelings? After we finished filming, OJ said to me that
And this
he had a
scene here.
surprise for me, and I genuinely was surprised. I think it was his idea of a joke. And this is it.
You did it, bro.
Yeah. So, but a lot of people were wondering. He died of prostate cancer. He was in hospice, and a lot of people were wondering, did he make his one last confession before he died? Reports are no, he did not. So
course he
he's
did.
taken it to his grave. So O.J. Simpson dead at the
Gone too
age
soon.
of 78. 78. That's
That's look, man. It is what it is, bro. I saw a lot of comments, man. Saw a lot of memes, a lot of comments, just good riddance, and finally, I don't know, man. Death on anybody is not a great topic of conversation. But if there was one person that might have deserved it, is it OJ? I mean, did he deserve to die years ago?
He was toting it around, and
What if after all this, someday before our lives are over, evidence comes out that shows actually it wasn't him?
right?
Wouldn't that be crazy?
That's what I'm thinking. What if he's just protecting because the story is his son.
I
don't know, man. There's too many coincidences in this one. It may have been his son,
bro.
and he's just protecting him.
There's blood all over the door on that fucking Bronco, man. Come on. And why do you go on a high speed chase?
You don't think his son rode the Bronco?
No, bro. Come on.
All right.
Here we go, Alex. Well, actually, OJ was part of the Illuminati, so it wouldn't surprise me in the least.
How was your weekend, by the way? Did you told me that your kiddo had some baseball games. How did that go?
Bro, you want to talk about two of the longest weekends at the baseball field?
I loved it, man. How come when we were kids and playing these tournaments, we loved it, and it didn't seem like it was a long day. But then when
We were
you're a
playing.
parent, I know. But then when you're an adult, it's like looking at your watch and it's just
Dude,
like,
the
Jesus.
first inning took almost 40 minutes.
Well, the kid couldn't pitch or what?
Bro, they went between pitchers. They were
Pull them out.
timeouts and walking out to talk to the batter, walking out to talk to the pitcher. Hey, move over 2 steps. Just at this age, man,
Mhm.
it was rough. But as a supportive father,
Mhm.
sat out there and I watched both back-to-back games where they play the same team back-to-back,
Mhm.
and it was horrible.
Mm.
But
Mm.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
My kiddo's terrified.
I married a couple last night.
Huh?
You heard me. I married
a couple
last night.
a couple women?
No.
Oh, you
man
married
and
an
a
actual
woman.
couple.
A man and a woman. I married them.
How?
I'm
What?
ordained, sir.
Since when?
Since last year.
This has to be a bit, but go ahead.
No, it's not a bit. I got ordained last year, and I married a couple last night.
Bro,
And,
we have been friends for a very long time.
mhm.
And you're telling me you're just now telling me this?
There's a lot of things you don't know about me, sir.
Gee, I don't believe this for starters. But
I am the
go ahead.
as you know, I am the unofficial official mayor of Rendon, and I may or may not be Batman at part times too, but
spouting nonsense.
I am an ordained minister.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, well, what I'm getting at is, I don't think they're watching the couple. You know, I only met them once. You know, you get to meet them, and you get their story, and so we were at a Dairy Queen, and I was talking to them about their story, how they met, and everything, and one of them was a survivor of the Branch Davidian.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
They were 7 years old when it happened. They got out on day 5, so they weren't there when the ATF guys came in. But that was odd, because the stories that they told me that went down in there,
Pretty normal,
huh?
Very normal?
No.
Of course not.
No. David Koresh was I'll just say David Koresh was a horny mofo.
Of course, bro.
Yeah.
Well, you think the ATF just went in for no reason? Like, I don't know. I watched all those different series on TV about it. You can't convince me that this is the government's fault. I understand. Look, fucking what's his face was out in the crowd watching, man,
Yeah.
and then went on to do the Oklahoma City bombing. Like, these are not no.
I know,
Anyways,
it was odd that because I've married 2 people or 2. I've done 2 weddings now. This is my second one.
who are you? I don't. This has got to be made up, bro.
No, it's
At
not.
no point in our friendship have you ever mentioned anything along the lines of this. I don't need to see it. I don't even think I'll believe it when I see it.
That's my
Oh,
card.
My gosh, bro. Are
Universal.
you
It says
kidding me?
Universal Life Church Ministries. This is my credentials to being ordained minister, so I can marry people.
That is wild.
Yeah. Surprised you haven't
Well-
asked me to marry you guys.
Well, I think we're gonna go a little bit more professional. No offense.
Bro,
I said no offense.
I wore a tie yesterday.
Oh my god.
That's
So we're-
professional.
So did you marry him at the Dairy Queen or what?
I was actually at their house, which is not too far from
Did you
me.
get paid to do this?
I did.
How much?
I don't want to talk about payment here.
I just roughly give me a between between $100 and $500.
Yeah.
More than $500?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm just trying to see if this whole ordained thing would be worth getting into here. Because
I
I'm
mean,
sure
it
it's like a
could.
5-minute class online or something.
Pretty much.
Jeez, bro.
And you only have to stand up there and talk and for about, I don't know. I think my sermon was 20 minutes tops.
Did you plug our show?
No. Maybe next time I should.
Yeah.
By the power invested in me by the state of
Bros.
Texas and the Sports Bros podcast. I now pronounce you. Yeah. But yeah, that's what I did.
Okay, well, shit. I learn something new about you every day.
Let's talk about the eclipse. Everybody was talking about that. The
I looked right at it.
The solar eclipse. Here it is, right there. There it is, the solar eclipse. Everybody's talking about it. Was pretty cool, I will have to say. I think it went in totality at 1:40 in the afternoon, and it was total darkness. And we have this one here that Trump sent out. He was looking at the eclipse. Let's watch this one here. Oh no, that's the eclipse of how it went. And then, like I said, it hit us at about 1:40 in the afternoon. Total darkness. It was so funny because all the hippies and everybody from out of town all went down to Austin, right? They're all like, yeah, man, I'm going to go down. We're going to go down to Austin. We're going to have a eclipse fest, man.
Yeah, man.
They didn't see it as much as we did because it was cloudied up there.
Oh, man.
Man, this sucks, man. But anyways, here's the Donald Trump one here. There he is looking up. Yes.
It's all right.
Mentality.
You can look right at it.
What's it saying there? What? Oh, wait a minute. That eclipse knows, he says. There you go. But no, I did get footage of this eclipse from Houston. Oh, dude, it was so great. Watch this footage of the eclipse from Houston. Here we go. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Look how majestic that ring is going over that Houston Astros logo.
Hey, man, they beat our asses yesterday.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a second. But anywho, the eclipse was very cool. I mean, it's something that we won't see, and we're not going to see the rest of our lives unless we, travel up north. I think the next one's going to be in, what do they say, 20s? I don't know,
2040, 2060,
somewhere around there. Yeah, but yeah, it was very cool and cool experience. I mean, to go to pitch black, dark, and then that was pretty cool. But yeah, there you go. Total eclipse talk. Great.
Total eclipse of the heart. It was sweet.
You what?
I said it was pretty sweet.
It was pretty sweet. Let's get into some, because we haven't talked about it. So let's get into some Final Four action. And the Final Fours went down last week. We'll talk about the women's first. As we see the Final Fours there. Caitlin Clark. The big story with Caitlin Clark. The Iowa Hawkeyes faced off against the South Carolina Gamecocks. Staying away from that.
Yeah.
But they demolished old pretty white girl Caitlin Clark. And South Carolina goes full undefeated. And they do win on to win the national championship. So Caitlin Clark's college career is over. And she is moving on to the WNBA, but a great season for her.
Yeah, not bad, man. She's a baller.
Well, she brought more eyes to the product. Definitely did. And respect to the coach of South Carolina, as she even recognized Caitlin Clark and what she brought to women's basketball in college. So there you go. But
it's still women's college basketball. It's let's be real, man. It doesn't get the publicity very often. It did this time around because of an all-star player and a charismatic person and all that. But next season, the ratings will plummet again, bro. It's not like it's on the rise by any means. Like, I'm just being real. I'm not trying to be sexist. I'm not trying to say anything negative about it. I'm just being real. It's just not as marketable as the men's league, unfortunately. You know?
I mean, when they talk about the NCAA, March Madness, they don't really speak of the women's side. Unfortunately, that's it is what it is. But speaking of the men's, we got the finals here as Purdue faced off against UConn, and the Huskies win it again. Back-to-back champs. They defeat those Zach Edey and Purdue.
Yep.
They defeated them. What was the final here? 75-60, as they defeated Purdue to become back-to-back champions. And so there you go. Congratulations to UConn.
I predicted it, just so you know.
I predicted UConn in the finals. I got them. I had them all the way winning.
You had them playing Houston, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. I did.
I had Purdue and UConn in the finals, and I had UConn winning. So
stupid Mattress Mac.
That's your own fault.
That's Mattress Max's fault. And speaking of college, the word is that Bronny James, the son of LeBron James, is going to be entering the NBA draft in 2024. And you know what that means? Wherever Bronny gets drafted, made damn sure that his dad is going to go with him.
He's already said now that there's certain teams that he ain't going to go play for. His dad has already said, nah, we'll make sure he doesn't go there.
I don't think he's going to play for Detroit.
He's got that kind of pull, though, man. Like, he can get them to the team he wants them to be on. It's just like Eli,
it's like Deion and Deion,
Yeah.
Deion like saying that about Shakur. It's like, hey, he's going to be in the draft, but we're going to make the call where he goes and play.
That's not the way it's supposed to work.
I know.
If you get drafted, you get drafted. That's like you're not allowed to just determine where you're going to go. If that was the case, then any player can pick wherever they want to go. Just because you're named doesn't mean you have to all of a sudden have these different rules created around you. Like, who are you? What are you, Eli Manning?
Eli started the trend.
I know he did, man, because of the name. It all falls back on the name. If you're powerful enough, man, you can call the shots.
Yeah.
Phillip Rivers, man, he had mouths to feed, and then they went and made him go play for, Chargers, man.
I got mouths to feed, man.
I got 13 kids, and I'm 20, man. I gotta.
So what would be the perfect scenario for Bronny then?
Get drafted to L.A.
What if he got drafted to Dallas?
I don't want him.
I don't
want him, man. They don't know. We got good chemistry right now. We got something working for us right this minute. You're looking at the 2024 champions this year right now, bro.
We'll get to them in a second, but first, before we get to that, we all know LeBron James loves to party, and it ain't no party like a what party?
Ain't no party like a Diddy party. So
that's what's up.
P Diddy party.
That's it.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Ain't no party like a Diddy party.
Ain't no party like a. Look at Michael laughing. Yeah, stay away from them Diddy parties, LeBron. Stay away from them Diddy parties.
Mess.
Huh?
Ooh, I said that is a mess.
Yeah, that is a mess.
It just, man, the rich and the powerful, bro. It's like
getting worse and worse and worse.
You got all this money, you can do whatever you want to do, and then you really start believing you can get away with anything. And the sad thing is for, 30 years now he has.
That's right, Playboy.
That's right, Playboy. I converted Justin Bieber.
Oh.
Ooh, Usher.
Oh. Ooh.
That's sad, bro. Destroyed their lives, man. Like, they went on to have successful careers, but this man has done some bad things.
Yeah,
bro.
just a couple of videos here. I want to play real quick at Diddy because it makes sense now. Like watch this one here.
First we were friends, then became lovers. You was more than my girl, we was like brothers. All night we would play fight under covers. Now you gone, can't love you like I really wanted.
Fuck, man.
Then we got this.
I always felt like something was off with Diddy, man. It's just always.
And then we have this Diddy and Kevin Hart video that's resurfacing. They did a live stream, right? And then just listen what Diddy says here. Let's just.
We want to thank you. Come here. Don't sit on the bed at night. No homo. No, just don't get close to the bed. Don't get close. But it's just like, yo, we want to thank you for hosting the thing, man. It's been a pleasure. You didn't have to do it, and you did it.
No. I definitely didn't have to do it. I definitely didn't have to. First and foremost, I'm not getting in the bed. Shout out to him and what he did. I'm just gonna. If we can, let's just put the camera a little this way, just so we're not. I don't want my shot to even.
Yeah.
I don't want it to come close to the bed.
The funniest thing I think I've ever seen. He literally looks like a child standing next to these grown men.
Yeah.
It looks like Photoshop. It's crazy. God, I wish I had that picture pulled up and ready.
It is. All right, let's get into some Mavs talk.
Yeah, let's talk some sports.
Yeah! Because the Mavs are in the playoffs.
Of course
and they will have the number 5 seed. And they will be facing in the first round the Los Angeles Clippers. Any thoughts on the Clippers? This is the 3rd year out of 4 that they're playing the Clippers in the playoffs. What's your feeling on this?
I feel like they're the better team. I do. But it worries me a little bit, man. They got some guys on
Clippers are on a hot run themselves, too.
Yeah, Clippers have some guys that can go off any night, man. Like, Kawhi is a robot. You got James Harden who can put up a double-double any night. Zubaka is a good center. I mean, they got Paul George, playoff Paul. Like, they've got a solid roster. I just think this Mavericks team is built different, bro. Like, something about the connection with Kyrie and Luka's, it's unreal, bro.
And Luka's pretty much going to be MVP, right?
Should be. I mean, if not, then it's rigged because it's totally rigged. I'm telling you, this guy has averaged fucking 40 points a night, man. Just a triple-double in majority of the games this season. I watched the other night. This dude had like 27 points in the first quarter. I was just like, this doesn't seem fair. But it's not only that. These guys have made Daniel Gafford look like the greatest center to ever play the game. Between him and Lively.
It reminds me of 2011 when they made Tyson Chandler look like a stud center, you know?
Dude, I'm telling you, the alley-oop game is unstoppable. If you try to slow these two guys, ball handling, they're going to eat you up and get an easy dunk every time down.
That game last week against Houston was ridiculous.
Oh, yeah, it was great, dude. I finally got to watch the highlights of it. Holy cow.
I was texting you during your baby shower.
Yeah.
Are you watching this? No.
I was like, shut up, bro. I don't know what's happening.
Man, it was so great. And they eliminated Houston with that win from the playoffs. So, man. But, yeah, Dallas is going in strong. Clippers is going in strong. We're going to have the play-in on Tuesday. We don't know who those two teams are going to be yet. But we do know that the Mavs will be playing the Clippers. I'm going to go ahead and predict Mavs in 6.
Yeah, I'm going to ride with you. I think Mavs in 6 also. No, you know what? I think Mavs in 5. I think they really roll through them, bro.
Do you?
I like the Clippers, though. They are a good team. And you're right. They did get hot right at the end. But I just think that the Mavericks, dude, like they're the second leading scoring team right behind Oklahoma City.
Mm-hmm.
They're playing great. They're not limping into the playoffs. They're coming in hot. I just think that between Kyrie's experience in the playoffs, hitting big shots when you need to, Luka being absolutely unguardable, with those two guys, man, we said it before, like you got to have at least a two-headed monster if you want to run through this NBA now. Compared to what it was like when Dirk and them won, they didn't have a two-headed monster. We have a two-headed monster now.
Mm-hmm.
This team is scary good, and I'm going to say it right now. They will win the championship this season against Boston in the finals.
Whoa.
I'm serious, man. I feel it.
The brakes.
No, let's not pump the brakes, man. Look at what they've done for the last 15 games of the season. They went on a tear, bro. As soon as they played Denver that weekend on a Sunday, we did a podcast, and I said they're going to squeak out the win against Denver. They went on a 10-game win streak after that, bro. Come on.
Well, I got exclusive footage of James Harden practicing, getting ready for the playoffs here. Right here. Man, he's got skills. There he goes.
I can't stand James Harden.
A little smaller in that video. I don't know what happened.
That Oklahoma City Thunder team could have been unstoppable, bro.
Yeah.
With Westbrook, Durant.
Durant said that was the funnest time of his career, but
I bet it was.
Well, he had to screw it up. Oh.
Well, he had to follow the championships, bro.
Gotta go follow them rings. I don't. Imagine if they were still together, man.
That's what I'm saying.
But I don't think.
Nah, the ego wouldn't allow it to happen.
Yeah, they would have blown up before getting 2 rings. They would have at least got 1, I think.
I don't know.
But I think the egos would have gotten in the way, and they would have just blown it up. No offense, Oklahoma City, and blow up. I don't,
God, dog, bro, come on.
What?
Too soon.
It's not too soon.
It is.
Yeah,
let's not talk about that.
All right, let's go. Let's move on now to. There we go. That's right. The Dallas Stars could be, at the end of the day, could be the number 1 seed. They are already Central Division champions. They could be the 1 seed in the West. And they do have home ice advantage going into the playoffs. We don't know who their opponents are going to be yet. Most likely, it could be, if things go right, it could be the defending champion Vegas Golden Knights in the first round.
Hope not.
They're struggling though. They're not the champs like they were last year. So Dallas is on a roll, man. And I can't wait. I mean, you got the Mavs in the NBA playoffs, and you got the Stars in the Stanley Cup playoffs. Dude, it is a good time to be a fan in this area.
Except for our football team.
Well, we won't talk about that, but
I just wish they could be good.
I
wish they would be. I wish that they were like championship caliber type good, bro.
Yeah,
it's like of the sports that we watch.
Mm-hmm.
I love basketball. It's great, man. The playoffs are fun. Hockey, incredible playoffs, right? I love hockey, dude. It's freaking awesome. Rangers run, winning it all will be in my heart for the rest of my life, bro.
True.
But my heart belongs to the Dallas Cowboys, bro. I'm also a big time Chiefs fan,
yeah, I was
but
about to say, how dare you?
But here's the thing, bro. Like, why can't they just win a championship? I will never ask for another one again.
You may get your wish, dude, because I heard, and I've seen it on the news, the Dallas mayor, Eric Johnson, he's trying to get the Chiefs into Dallas. How great would that be for you, being a big Chiefs fan and a Cowboys fan? You got both of your teams within miles from you.
I wouldn't know who to cheer for.
I know, you would be so torn.
Split jersey, bro, like the Kelsey family. Nah, I don't want that to happen.
It's not going to happen.
I know it's not.
Jerry would
cool publicity stunt. Jerry would never.
Jerry would never. If that happened, I think Jerry would say, "All right, well, I'm moving."
Yeah,
and he'd probably go to like San Antonio or somewhere. That's what
he would never allow it to happen, bro.
Yeah. Let's talk about some baseball real quick.
As
your Texas Rangers faced off against the Houston Astros. Friday looked very good. They defeat the Astros 12-8 on Friday, but yesterday, 9-2 loss.
Yikes.
It's, I'm not worried about it. They're still first place. Astros are still 3 games behind them. You have an off day every once in a while. But Rangers are still looking good. Despite the fact that their pitching is in desperate need of help. Andrew Heaney, as soon as Scherzer comes back, he's going to the bullpen.
Where's your boy Jacob DeGrom, man?
He's getting ready, man. He's getting that arm. He'll be back.
He'll
be back in August. He'll be back in August. He'll be back in August. Don't worry about that.
It's a waste of money.
You're going to praise him in October. September, October, you're going to praise his man.
Let me tell you right now, after he pitches 1 or 2 games and is back on the DL, you're going to say, all right, look, it's time to end this experiment. And you're just promise me this. When he gets hurt again, because it's inevitable, will you admit that was not a good move by the Rangers to go get this guy?
I'll admit that.
Okay.
If it happens.
When it happens.
No, if.
The guy can't stay healthy, bro. It's like Miles Austin is our pitcher, bro. Come on.
Damn.
It's like that.
Damn.
What? I'm spitting
bringing
facts,
up old
bro.
Miles Austin, man.
No, we played a game, then had a hammy injury for a month, and then played a game and had a hammy injury. Jacob deGrom blows his arm out once every.
Those hammy
6
injuries
games.
came from Kim. We all know that. Become a big star. Not only do you get the contract, but you get a Kardashian.
He looked like a tan shark.
He did look like it. He looked like Alex. Looks like Alex Rodriguez's cousin from Arkansas.
It's like special cousin.
Yeah, I didn't want to say that because
Yeah, I know.
You know where I was going with though.
I know you were going to say the R word.
I would never say that, sir.
Oh wait, no, never mind. The other R word.
Yeah. Now going back to your Cowboys, there's been talks over there in the Star. A couple of executives have said that, wouldn't be so butthurt if maybe we traded Micah Parsons.
Yeah.
Would not be sad about that. Apparently Micah Parsons is from what reports are saying, has a bit of an ego. And yeah, that's what I'm saying. Doug, just listen to his podcast every month. What he said. I mean, he bashes his own team on his podcast. I'm surprised he still is on there. But yeah, so be on the lookout for that. That may be interesting. Could they make a move in the draft where they would go up in the draft pick and maybe trade Parsons away?
They're already thinking. This is the way that this new ownership. It's not even new ownership, but Steven and those guys think. They're looking at already here in the next year or so. They're going to pay this guy a huge contract, and they don't want to do that. They don't want to pay anybody.
They only want to give that to Dak. We all know that.
It's crazy. It's the one person they shouldn't have given it to. But I'm not blaming him. I'm not blaming Dak no more. I think he's a decent quarterback. I'll put it like that. He's a decent quarterback, but they don't have championship pedigree no more, bro. Somewhere along the line, they lost it, and they became more about just endorsements. And I'm kind of done with them, but at the same time, and I know, when the first game starts, I'll be sitting on the couch with my newborn, my baby, just watching football, teaching her. I'll be teaching her, bro.
Go Cowboys.
I'll say, look, babe, that's Dakota. He's never going to win a championship. Can you say championship? You say championship?
No, we don't say that around here.
Nah, bro.
Let's move on to the next one. That's right.
Oh, is this the Masters?
Yes. The final round of the Masters is happening today as I talk in this deep South voice. As we look at the leaderboards right now, Scotty Scheffler from Texas is 7 under, followed by Colin McCarra at -6, Max Homa at -5, Ludwig Edberg at -4, Bryson DeChambeau -3, going into the final round of the Masters. So Keith, who do you have winning the final round of the Masters today? Oh, I seem to have lost Keith. Let's bring him back on. Hello, Keith. Welcome back. Are you back? Hello, Keith. Oh, no. He left again. Oh, no. What has happened? I lost Keith. And I guess he didn't like that. There he is. There he is. Hello. There you are. Welcome back, Keith. I can't hear your audio now.
Why?
Okay, there you are. Hello, Keith. How's it going?
It's amazing to be here on this beautiful
Yes,
day.
very much so.
It's quite a stunning view
Stunning.
of the 14th hole coming up. We have Ludwig Aberg coming
Yes.
up
Love
with
that
a long drive. Oh, he is a tremendous golfer. He's got great approach.
Absolute great approach.
Do you have a prediction on who you think will win this year's Masters?
My bet is going to go with defending champion Scotty Scheffler.
Oh yeah, what's a great decision. Honestly, he's played tremendous. He's at 7 under right now.
Yes.
I'm gonna go
leading the clubhouse with 7 under.
I'm gonna go with a little bit more of a long shot to win it this year. I like the chances of Max Homa.
I
think
like
Max
it. He's 2 shots behind Scheffler as we
He
speak.
is too. He's
Going
currently
into the
2
final.
shots behind. But if not Max, I think Ludwig Adberg may have a shot.
I like Ludwig. It's like
Ludwig.
Ludwig.
He's 4 under right now with a tremendous chance to come in.
Well,
and swoop in.
well, Tiger's
man.
approach to this. Hey, props to him. Okay, he went out there and he did it, and you know he unfortunately had a bad round yesterday.
It's bird. Like he went straight bogey, double bogey. But he looked like you out there playing golf yesterday, bro. For real.
I think I would have beaten Tiger on that one.
I don't know.
But the real story was his preparation for the upcoming Masters was he was going to be celibate. That means he wasn't going to have any sex until after the Masters.
Poor fella. Have to wait those 4 days.
Poor woman who has to witness him after now the Masters.
He's probably furious.
Furious, especially
Bro.
after that round.
This dude's 11 over right now.
There's no way.
He's 11 over, bro. He should have just went ahead and rubbed one out and got back out there, bro, because it
he
ain't helping.
Dude, what if he comes back today and shoots like a ridiculous record, and he probably
18 under or something?
and then he says, yeah, I rubbed one out last night, and I feel so much relief. I just went out there.
He goes out there and shoots a 59. They're like, a cool new course record for Tiger Woods. Tiger, how are you able to?
It's Sunday,
accomplish
Tiger
this?
Woods. He's wearing his red shirt. It's
he's
got to
a
be
big
the
white
red shirt.
stain.
It's
got a big white
stain.
spot on it.
It's probably from his sweat, I would imagine.
I would imagine it's his sweat, definitely not his semen.
Because he's been just absolutely murdering the ball out there.
Oh, and his big supporter, OJ, is here watching.
I don't know what's with his shaft on his golf club, but it is magnificent and it looks shiny as hell.
Oh,
I think he's been jerking his shaft there too long.
Hey, man, you know what? I know how Tiger can win this. Get that guy a handful of hydrocodones, man, and he will be out there dominating.
Yeah.
I feel fucking great! Get him. Oh, and it's a hole-in-one on a par 5! I feel great. I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened.
Pop
I
a
blacked
handful
out.
of domes.
I don't know what happened. I blacked out on hole number 2. And I just, when I came to, I was, next thing you know, I'm wearing a green jacket and I won the Masters. I don't.
Take that, Phil Mickelson. They both are playing like trash, bro.
Yeah, they are.
Woods and Phil Mickelson, the fall from grace, buddy. They're just, they're the old guys now, man. They're the old guys. This new group of young cats have come in. No one fears Tiger Woods anymore, bro.
No one fears
that whole debacle.
Except the females around there.
Except his ex-wife. She may still fear
No, she
him.
don't fear him. She threw a club at his ass.
I'm gonna beat you with the club.
I'm going to throw your driver in your car. I'm not
make you
afraid of you, Tiger.
Nobody is scared.
Yeah.
Give me half your money from your video game.
Used to be so great, bro.
Yeah.
It's just crazy how the mighty have fallen, bro.
The
I
mighty
don't
have
know.
fallen. That's right.
Anyways.
That's right.
Ludwig Adberg, my choice.
That's your choice?
I'm
I'm
gonna
going
go
with
with Dom.
Scotty Scheffler.
Well, dude, you're taking the freaking favorite. Like, great. You got to venture out a little bit. Pick somebody lower
Not when it
down
comes
on
to
that
the
leaderboard.
Masters.
What are you talking about?
You got to go with your favorite when it comes to the Masters.
What about Bryson DeChambeau?
He's too far back.
He's only 4 strokes back.
This course is a terror. There's no way. No
Okay.
way.
Well, all right.
Did you know that we're having a NASCAR race over here at the Texas Motor Speedway tonight? today?
No, I did not.
Well, I'll tell you who does know. Is our very own. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Our very own guy. His name is Bobby Ray, and he is live at the Texas Motor Speedway. Bobby Ray, welcome to the show. Hey, boys, what's going on? A little NASCAR here. Yeah, buddy!
Hey, Bobby.
Yeah, Bobby Ray. See, this is the first time you met Bobby Ray, Keith, because last time Bobby Ray was on, we talked about the Daytona 500, and you were out that day. So, Bobby Ray, please introduce yourself to Keith. Oh, yeah, there, Keith. My name's Bobby Ray, man. I love me some NASCAR. I'm telling you what, man. I love it. Don't you dare. Don't you ever disrespect number 3 either, all right? Or we're going to have some problems. Look, I love coming on this show, and I love talking about NASCAR and all that stuff, but you disrespect the Intimidator, we're going to have some problems. You understand?
Got duly noted. I promise.
Yeah,
no disrespect for the greatest of all time.
Yeah, there it is. Exactly. Well, Bobby Ray, what's it looking like out there at the track today? Man, I'll tell you what, man, there's some people out here, man. I ain't never seen so many good-looking women out here, man, and so many good-looking women and ice coolers everywhere, man. Hot dogs, or I can smell the bratwurst as we speak. And I tell you what, man, it's going to be a fun race, that's for sure.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Any prediction who you think's going to take the checkered flag today?
Well, I think one of the Busch brothers is going to take it for sure, man. I don't be surprised if old Martin Truex Jr. comes in there and sneaks in the win. All right. I like it. Bobby, look, no offense to your sport, and I know you love NASCAR, and NASCAR's your life. You even got a NASCAR logo tattooed on your arm. But I don't get this staging thing. Like, I love watching NASCAR back in the day when they would go full on 500 miles, right? But nowadays, they break it down into 3 stages. Explain to me what has happened. I tell you what happened. Society's happened, man. Liptar's got this little sport here. They made it into a pussy sport. Yeah, tell me about it, man. You tell me you're gonna tell Richard Petty, hey, look, we're gonna take a break, Mr. King. All right, we're gonna take a break here, and then you'll get back on the track when your tires are all cold and everything like that. Man, it's the most ridiculous rule that I ever seen in my life in NASCAR.
You're right.
Well, you're right about that.
Man.
He's right about that.
Liptar's got it.
Liptar's got it. Well, Bobby Ray, have fun out there at the track tonight, and if you get on TV or whatever, give us a shout. Oh yeah, I will, boys. I'm gonna head down to the infield now, man. I'm down pit road. I'm gonna go see old Kyle Busch, man. See if I can get me some Monster Energy drinks or something like that, man. I'm fired up. Woo! All right, man. Well, I appreciate you coming on the show, Bobby Ray, and have fun and enjoy your time. All right, boys. Well, we'll see you next time. Let's go NASCAR! Boogity, boogity, boogity!
All right. Well, shucks. I can't believe I missed that last time.
Oh, Bobby Ray.
The show just gets dumber and dumber.
Huh?
You heard me. What's next?
I don't know. Videos are next. Greatness. Okay, here we go. So, this is what happens when you get a morning show and the lady is totally clueless on how to work a turkey call. Watch this.
Hi, Fram in it that allows the air to vibrate. You should try that.
Okay, I would love go ahead. Right. I want to see this. No.
She's done that before.
No, that just wasn't right.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, she's done that before. And check this out. This is the fastest jumper. He set a world record of the fastest jump in 30 seconds. Watch how fast this guy is jumping.
Set.
That is not. That can't be real.
That's gotta be
Look at that. That's nuts. That can't be real.
Why are you showing these come on, man. These are fake videos.
No, these are real. This one's real. Nothing like rednecks and fishing when they get drunk, and then this happens. Oh, Jesus. That's Concussion City. And this guy was in traffic, okay? And for some reason, something was going on with it in the truck in front of him. And then he realized that the guy in front of him was having an argument with a puppet. Yeah, you heard me right. A puppet. Watch this video.
So this guy in front of me has like a puppet.
He's arguing with a puppet, and the puppet is giving him the third degree.
Yeah, man, he's getting chewed out.
Chewing him out.
He's losing that battle.
But I think
that's one you just let go, bro.
To himself.
Puppet road rage.
Bro, people are falling apart, man.
What? And this guy's just, he's sitting in traffic.
Dude,
and he just realizes, wait a minute, that's not a person who's yelling at him.
That's a fucking puppet.
That's a fucking puppet.
Nothing surprises me anymore, man.
Yeah. This one here is I'll just play this one.
Think you the shit, bitch? You not even the fuck.
Find this crap, man. This is filth, bro.
She shit her pants.
Well aware.
All right. And this one here is greatness because I take you back to our time, the 90s, 80s, kind of thing.
Yeah.
When things look cool at the time and then you watch it now, it's like, that is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I present to you, Keith, the Music Vest.
First there was the transistor radio, then the headphone. Now there's Music Vest, the only fashion and personal sound systems currently sweeping the country. Music Vest is designed to provide you with high-quality stereo music wherever you go, whatever the weather. With Music Vest waterproof speaker system, you can enjoy your favorite music whether you're exercising, riding, golfing, fishing, or just hanging around. Music Vest is so elegant and versatile. Be the leader in your crowd. Order your Music Vest today.
Yes, it was.
Call 1-800-562-0039.
It ain't no slap bracelet or no skip it, but still pretty sick.
Yeah. And I wanted to play, before we head out, I wanted to play this. Where was it? Oh, the great Kenneth Copeland. I wouldn't say.
Oh, I hate when you play his clips.
But this guy's acting skills are Academy worthy.
I can't stand Kenneth Copeland, bro.
Just watch his acting skills. Just pretend it's not Kenneth Copeland, and just feel his acting presence. You ready?
Just hear it. Yeah, I'm ready. This guy. He's so stupid.
I will bind you, Satan, in the name of Jesus.
It's just, he's in hell.
Get out of my way.
Not in the name of Jesus.
Yeah.
He's getting on his motorcycle. Now you done it. Oh, the dramatic. Here it comes. What's gonna happen? Oh! That shot ain't gonna affect him. He's gonna die.
That's right, man. I drive to the moon.
Look at this. Oh, Kenneth Copeland's a badass, dude.
Yeah, I guess.
He's just on his hog with his leather suit on, and he's just a badass, man. Look at him. Oh,
Are you through?
I love those.
Get on your knees in the presence of the prophet.
I love the strings that are coming down off his arms there.
Yeah, those
I receive you, Lord Jesus.
And he converts the good guy, or he
Come into
converts
my-
the bad guy over to the good.
Mhm.
Oh, man. That's
takes him on his private jet.
Academy Award winning right there.
Can't stand them. I don't like that fake stuff, man. Milking people's religion like their beliefs to make money. You know what I'm talking about. That man didn't believe 90% of the stuff he said, man. He just played on people's church strings. Their faith strings.
Well,
their tassels on their jacket. That's all it was. Those are every one of those were just pulling on.
I think the next
faith
couple that I marry, I'm gonna wear that.
You should do it as a service just like Copeland would do it.
Oh gosh.
Oh, you'd be fired.
I'm gonna start healing people. Power of God.
They'd revoke your freaking card you got online.
Listen,
I can't believe you're a minister. This is. I'm proud of you, man. Like that's pretty sweet.
Thank you.
Like I honestly, I am really shocked at the fact that you've never mentioned that to me.
I thought I did.
No, man. I would remember something like that. I promise. And if you did mention it to me, I probably took it 100% as you were joking. The fact that you legit have a car, it's very impressive, man.
Thank you. All right.
Second income, bro. Did you file that on your taxes too? Your other income? How many people have you married?
Just 2.
What?
Yeah.
I was gonna have you be my best man, but now I'm reconsidering. We might have you be.
Maybe I could do both.
No, you can't do both.
Why not?
Because, bro, no offense. I'm sure you're a great minister, but no thanks.
I bring a lot to the table.
Yeah, I'm sure you drop jokes and all kinds of crap in there.
I take it serious.
Okay.
All right. I want to thank everybody for tuning into the show. I want to say thanks to everybody. Make sure you go to our social medias down below. If you'd like to donate to the show, a little Cash App there, C-Note2482.
Yeah.
Still have not gotten any donations.
I was about to say, you just give up.
I don't know. One day it's going to hit. One day it's going to hit, you know. Okay. And I'll send the $5 to you.
Yeah, I like my hat.
I want your hat. Yes, so make sure you tune in every Sunday. I believe we're making that a tradition. Oh, and Keith is going to be soon, like you said, 29 days away. Going to be a father. So Keith will be off the show for a little bit, obviously, to welcome in and breastfeed his new daughter. And what? No, he'll be doing dad duties there for a while. So I will have a semi replacement for Keith while he's out, and his name is Aaron. He is part 3 of our team friendship here. So when Keith goes on maternity leave, Aaron will be filling in for Keith until Keith comes back. It's gonna be fun. Me and Aaron.
Listen,
what?
I don't like this.
What?
I don't like this at all, man.
Why?
I love Aaron to death, but I feel like there's some kind of law here that just because I'm gone doesn't mean that you can replace me.
I didn't say replace. I said
I know
fill
how
in.
this starts out.
I said
out,
fill
bro.
in. Look, it will always be up here, CC and Keith. That ain't going to change. It's always CC and Keith.
I'm going to contact FMLA. I'm covered under this. I'm allowed to take time off, and then when I come back, you have to pay me the same, and I have to have the same position that I had before.
I don't pay you at all.
He'd be a great replacement. I'm just saying.
A fill-in. It's not see you.
But you said replacement.
No, I said fill in.
No,
I said he will be filling in.
Replacement.
No, there will never be a replacement. It's always CC and Keith. The logo says CC and Keith.
Here's the thing, bro. I'm Joe Flacco, Shane Falco. If I come back and I have a great 4 or 5 games, even if they're lucky wins, and then you go and get the original and bring him back and replace me, we're going to have some problems. How am I going to hook up with that girl at the bar?
Wait, what?
You know what I'm talking about. Some people think cucumber tastes better pickle.
It would be easier if he were dead. What?
We got to go.
Anybody want a peanut?
If they are, we'll all be dead.
All right. Well, no, it's fill in.
All right, I got you.
Yes.
Cool
So, if you like to get your F-bombs, go down below there to MrFbombs.com to fulfill your F-bomb needs. Also, Keith, you got anything else before we head out? You said a lot there.
No, man, It's had a lot on my mind.
Wow.
I don't want to be replaced.
You're not replaced. You're going on maternity leave. You got to breastfeed your daughter. You can't breastfeed your daughter live on a podcast. That's rude.
I think it might actually help the show. Just saying.
Yes, it might help the show. It may. We'll see. But yes, no, Keith, anytime when you want to come on, just tell me. During your maternity.
I don't like this. I don't like it.
You're not being replaced.
All right. Whatever.
You're not being replaced. Look, we're going to be talking about wrestling stuff. You don't like that shit anyways.
Are we breaking up?
No, we're not breaking up. We'll never break up.
You're breaking the band apart.
I'm not breaking the band apart. When Aaron comes on, guess what's going to be above him? Keith.
It better be.
Keith is going to be above him.
I'm going to be watching.
You will be watching.
I will be chiming in and letting you guys know.
I hope you do. And maybe we can get a threesome going on here. Wait, what?
Listen, first off, bro, if you guys go straight wrestling talk this whole freaking time I'm gone, we're going to lose the 3 viewers that we have.
We're not going to go straight wrestling talk. We're going to be doing other stuff too.
I can already see where this is going. I'm going to come back on and it's going to be like a WrestleMania logo across the top, and you're going to be showing up with your mask on, like Lucha Libre or whatever. Like, come on, man.
Nacho Libre.
You're going to be Rey Mysterio when I come back. I can already see it. I don't even know that name.
That's awesome. It's awesome you do that.
I got to go.
All right. Send us on home then.
Yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of the Sports Bros.
And never ever forget, guys, you can't run, but you can't hide unless you don't have sunglasses for the solar eclipse.
It looks fine.
It looks fine to me.
I don't know what the problem is.
We'll see you guys next week. Have a good one. Adios.